Hey everybody, this is Vril. Welcome back to our playthrough of Extended Timeline World War II as the German Reich. So in the last episode, we invaded the Soviet Union, we gave territory to the Reichskommissariat Ukraine, and we created Reichskommissariat Belarus, and we gave some territory to Ostland, and actually Norden as well up here in Karelia, actually, which probably would have gone to Ostland or actually Finland if it was independent, but that's the way we did it in this series. So let's go ahead and get started. We have a lot of military power, admin power, so we actually can go ahead and invest our diplomatic tech. We're going to research the internet, so we have trade efficiency, and I think for the military we'll spend a little bit on development. Just probably bring it down to about 850. Probably be good for us. We do have a mix in our army of mercenary forces right now. I did recruit quite a few mercenaries in that last war just to make sure that we won it. And we have quite a bit of money, so we should be okay. I'm just going to hold on to those mercenaries for now, even though it's giving us some monthly costs. So bring that down to about 800. So yeah, I would say this episode probably won't be the most action-packed of our episodes here. Got an advisor who just died, so that might be the most exciting thing that happens in this one. Let's see, what do we want? Reinforced speed would be good. We're not actually quite reinforced. National manpower modifier. I mean, that manpower modifier, I don't think that increases the rate of our manpower. Maybe we'll just swell it, it will be 3. I want to do... Let's fire these guys, actually, and see if we can get a new one that's either a 2 or a 3. Should fire everybody so it doesn't give us... It's cheap enough, we've got the money. So yeah, actually we need to sort out our ships as well. We've got this 3 stack. We were building... Do we have any missions right now, actually, now that I think of it? Are we building a proper fleet? So 75% of the force limit. We're probably really close to that. Maybe I should go ahead and actually build some more troop ships. Where are they actually at, anyway? I think they're up in Sealand here. Maybe I'm mistaken. Where are they at? Ah, we put them down in Calais. So let's go ahead. Let me just create a template for these. So we'll say, it's wrong, army template, naval template. That's what we want. Troop ships. We'll call it about... Let's go ahead and do 20 since we're doing this. And we'll let it figure out what the best places are to do all this. Okay. So I'll probably push our speed up quite a bit. I did have... Some of our vassals are getting some Liberty Desire recently. Who am I actually... I'm increasing with China, who is an ally of ours. Okay, reinforced speed, morale of the armies. Let's just go with reinforced speed and see if that does anything for us. Okay, we're actually taking some attrition. We don't want to be doing that. Let's see what the best places are. Got a 70. Here we've got 65. There's a 79. This little stack right here can probably merge up with somebody. Make sure it merges up with somebody that isn't a mercenary stack. I kind of want to keep them separate, just to keep my keep my mind straight on them all. So yeah, in terms of our goals from here on out, I want to probably war once again with the Soviet Union. Recall this diplomat from the Netherlands. So who are we? Ostland, China. Probably go ahead and put one on Belarus and Ukraine here. Sure how we sabotaged their reputation already. Unless it's, yeah, it's probably a foreign intelligence sabotaging our reputation. So yeah, where are we at? Okay, we've got 2 increase with Ukraine, probably. I've already increased with them quite a bit. Can always improve a little bit more. Do have some English and Slovenian separatists. We actually haven't had any separatist fire off in the Belgium, Luxembourg, or Netherlands, or our French territories, or the English territories, actually. I've been surprised by that. We do actually have some in Croatia. Looks like they're dealing with that there. I'm surprised we didn't get an alert about that. We usually were. Merge these guys up. So yeah, we can probably go ahead and just... Oh yes, I was talking about our goals. I want to take out Yugoslavia. We've got a truce with them still. Give them all to Dacia here. We'll clean up. We'll take Guyenne here and shortly. I was thinking about actually taking a fleet up to Iceland as well. Maybe into Denmark. Giving that all to Norden here. Excellent vintage. Okay, so our national unrest because we had excellent vintage went down. That's good for us. Do need to keep a better eye on my fleets, actually. So we've got our missile destroyers in the Black Sea. I'll just bring them to our Crimea port here. And there we are. We are at our... finished our mission there. See if anything else is interesting. Gain trade post in China. Create an army for a nation. Manpower reserves 90%. I can't imagine that happening. We've got like 1 million... Actually... I thought it was like 1 million manpower. It's our force limit that's 1 million. So that could be something that we do. I don't know if we'll do it, but we'll see. So we're coming up again on our limits here. Let's go ahead and just do some more investing in development. Just go ahead and invest in... Bring these all up to 5. I'm sure there's probably a smarter way than doing it this way, but we're doing pretty well as a country as it is. So yeah, that'll be good. We'll probably do that another time in the episode. Are up to speed 4. So I think we had a truce with Yugoslavia till about 1988. Yeah, March of 1988, so we can't do that then. Okay, we've got... Soviet Union declared war on Mongolia, okay. Yeah, if they want to keep going ahead and doing all that, they can... do that just fine. So yeah, I'm going to declare war on Iceland, of all places, assuming they don't have any allies, I'm sure, but I just want to double check. Yeah, so no possible rivals either. I would assume I can give that to Norden. Worst case, we'll keep it for ourselves. I mean, ideally, I would have had Norden have Denmark, but I want to keep Denmark for ourselves, so... We will attach that fleet. Did I do that right? Ah, yes, it is attached. You get confused between the mechanics in, say, Crusader Kings and this at times. I might want to, just in case, escort this with our... Escort this transports. Have them wait here. Before I declare war, just in case. So our new Führer, possibly suspicious circumstances. Though, like news indeed. We now have Wilhelm Frederick Angerman, so possibly of the Angerman dynasty here. He's been not as good as Maximilian was, but a 442 is not the end of the world. We will lose our Republican tradition, keep things going with our great Führers here. Alright, so these are all merged up. Let's just go ahead, actually declare war on them. Actually, we don't have a diplomat. It's nice that we have 4 of them now, though. Now that we've got... I think I have 11 relations right now, so we've got space for 1 more if we needed it. So we will do Imperialism CB. And where did our fleet go? There we go. So hey, there is a little bit of action. Uh-oh. Truce. What is this? Okay. Our manpower reserves failed to recover? That's pretty quick. I thought we had a whole lot more time to recover that. There's no way we were going to get to that. I don't know if that bugged out or what. Iceland's fighting the Britannia there. So we'll be doing the Reykjavik invasion here shortly. Create an army for... I'm not going to take any missions if I'm going to fail them. Invest in technology. I'm just going to go... Well... No, I should probably boost our stability, number one. Might go ahead and invest in harsh treatment at some point, but I'll wait till that gets to about 80 or 90%. Alright, here we go. Beach invasion going on in Reykjavik. Yeah, I'm sure Reykjavik is a fort. Yeah, I would assume it is. Okay. And we already won the siege. Okay. Alright, well, we will take your territory. Give us your money. Send demands. How is Norden? Yeah, we're doing this because we want to actually decrease their liberty desires, so I'm going to grant them the provinces rather than giving them the territory. So let's go ahead. Grant. Did we change our names? Yes, we did change our names of these places. I think I'm not going to be able to give these territories to them. Interesting. So that is unfortunate. We're going to have to keep it for ourselves. I guess that's okay. Not to the end of the world. Apparently Norden already arrived, though. So we'll spend a little bit and we'll core these up. I'll leave my army over here. Probably won't leave them with this general, though. Icelandic separatist. Okay, a bunch of truces are ending. Let's just bring this navy back as well, though. Back to Sealand. That's where our basing has been. Yeah, of course, we've got the CB on Great Britain. Actually, before... Let's quickly spread fascism. So yeah, some of our vassals are no longer fascist, but as long as they're not causing issues with us, I think we'll leave them as they are. Ukraine. Norden does have some issues. Belarus needs some territory. Look at Britannia's getting some pretty large military there. And they're just a vassal as opposed to a march. I think the only ones that are marches are Dacia and Norden. So, with that said, they don't really have that large of militaries. So yeah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. Apparently Guyenne is actually allied with the French. So, let me think about that a little bit. Yeah, France is now, I guess, Algeria, and Morocco, and Tunisia. So I don't really want to go to war with the French right now. Change the local autonomy there. That's okay. Alright, well, let's quickly look again. We were increasing with Ukraine. Norden actually needs a little bit of improvement, it looks like. Don't need any missions. We could... I didn't realize we were already up here. So this is like way ahead of time, but we're going to go ahead and invest in our military robots to give us the land warrior. That's good. We are... Yeah, we have the max and everything else. Rockets and everything like that. Okay, so we'll be upgrading now. So yeah, I would like to go into... I think what I'll do, beginning of next episode, we're going to get into 1988 here. I'll go ahead and declare war on the Yugoslavia. Although we might do it right at the end of this episode too. Looks like we're taking some attrition here. Let's not be taking attrition. We have Black News. We have... one of our leaders, Admiral, died. Yeah, they want to become a march. We keep rejecting them. Okay, we had an agent discovered from Guatemala. Okay. Not too worried about that. Friendly government. Defended our territory, yep. Just watch our... making sure that we were still allied with Italy here, because if we were not, I'd probably declare war on them. We can lose the ducats. So yeah, we're gaining manpower at a very, very quick rate, I would say. We're already up to diplomatic power. We're probably not going to be using diplomatic power anytime soon, so on September 1st we can actually invest in... I bet our military, or our tech levels are much higher than anybody else's. Not much higher, but we're like going up to 90, 91, nobody else around. What is the US doing over here? Yeah, everything's at 90, so we are investing a little bit early. Won't do that on the admin power, though, because we might need to core something up. Another agent. Study technology. I think we're maxed out with the Japanese here, actually. I think I did that at some point. Who else would be good? Maybe Iraq. Who's allied with the Soviet Union is the question. Iraq is, so let's improve with the Iraqis and try to bring them out of doing this once we get this diplomat home. China is still, but wouldn't be surprised if China picks us instead of them. We'll see. We will see. We will be ready for going into Yugoslavia here shortly, though. A truce with France has ended, okay. So I think we're ready for Yugoslavia here. There we go, our truce just ended, so I think we're ready. I'm going to go ahead, declare war. We don't have any diplomats, though, so let's go ahead and bring this one home from, what was that, Ukraine? And they used to be allied with the French. Let's go ahead and do it. I'm sure that the French have like no military size anymore, so should sort this. They're probably not even in the top 10. Yeah, I'm not even seeing them. So China, of course, has a larger military than we do. So we'll take out this army first, and then siege out these forts, and we'll be done. Probably won't actually finish this off till the beginning of the next episode, and about that time we'll probably... We're getting ever close to declaring war on the Soviet Union once again. I guess we actually have to wait for a truce to end with them, but it's probably 1992. Okay, we'll have a lot of manpower by then. Manpower is going up so quickly. Actually, war score is probably not going to go up that quickly because of the whole French being involved in this, but we'll see. Alright, so we've actually sieged it all out. Let's see if we can actually do this. I would assume that the war is probably too short. Yeah, so... How close are we, though? Certainly could do this. Should we leave them? I say we wait. Maybe blockade? Nah, I think we should just go ahead and finish this off and leave them with Macedonia. Or some other... What is the worst province that they have? Kosovo. That, or maybe... Just looking at... Base tax, quite good. It's actually this one, I think. Visaki? Base tax? Yeah, I think so. So let's go ahead. If I can figure out what I'm doing here. So let's go ahead. Remove Visaki, and they will be surrounded. Okay, they won't actually take that deal, but I think this... we'll just wait. We'll wait on it. Alright, but it does look like we're out of time for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the like button. Really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.